Okay, we are now in the Ableton Live. I just opened a blank Untitled Ableton window here. First thing we need to do is familiarize this area here. This is the live perspective. This is not what we want to do. So what we are going to do is press tab to change the perspective to composition view or composition perspective. What we see here are tracks. You can see there is a MIDI 1, MIDI 2, audio 1, audio 2. So let me just remove everything here to avoid the confusion and start with this empty MIDI 1. Okay, so first things first, I forgot to tell you that there are three more things that we need to remember in composing an EDM. First thing is we need to understand what beat we want to listen to or to compose to with our music. Will it be 4x4 or will it be 3x4 like the waltz music? Or but let's just use whatever is the default here. Let's use 4x4, 4/4, whatever you call it. And then there's another thing here that has a number here. It's 120. This is what we call the beats per minute, the BPM. So if we want to add some beats here, it's going to follow these settings here. So right, so I'll just use the same beats as of this tutorial. And okay, we're going to create our first part of the instrument, which should be, I think, let's start with the drums. So normally I would start with the drums, but if you don't have anything in mind, you can always start with a melody, some funny melody. But since drums is the skeletal system of the music, let's start with the drums. So by starting in that, let's just name this as drums. Let's right click this, rename, let's call this drums. Alright, we have the drums. Okay, now how do we add the drums? Okay, to add the drums, what we're going to do is we select these drums instruments here, and it's going to display all the drums that you're going to be using. So in this tutorial, I will only be using the instruments that is by default part of the Ableton system. So what I want to do here is to use this drum rack, drag it here to this track here, and just drag it, and you will notice below there will be a drum rack window. So it has a lot of containers here, so you can add, for example, in C1 you can add your kick, you can add snare on your C#1, you can add a hi-hat here, you can add a close hi-hat, open hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, cymbals, and all this. So for now we're going to start with a kick. So I used to get this kick from, it was actually hiding up here. So if I scroll up, or you can see these word drum hits. So it's not inside the instruments, it's inside the drums, and you can see some drum hits up here. So there you are, ta-da, I found a kick. And I usually look for the 808 or the 707. These numbers are pretty much intense. I like it. So let's listen what kick would we want to hear. Quiet, White Beanie. Okay, I think I like this 707, but this one is heavier. Okay, I think I'll just go with 707B. Yeah, I'll go with 707B. And in the chorus part, I'll just go with this 909 Tune 10i. So just to give you a hint here, when you compose music, it would be nice to start with a soft kick, and when you hit chorus part like this 707B, so I'll just use this as my soft kick. So I'll be using it on intro or verse 1 and verse 2, and when I hit chorus I'm going to use some loud or hard kick, just like this one, kick 909 Tune 10i. So we're going to use this kick down here, so I'm going to drag and drop it to C1. Okay, there it is. And I'm gonna use this later, this kick 909, but not here, I think. Yeah, just drop it there. Okay, so this is our soft kick, this is our loud kick. Yep, great, we're done with our kick. Now we need the snare. We're going to drag some snares up here. Okay, let's listen. I normally use the same number as what I got from the kick. So kick, not this. Let's look for snare. Oh, no. I think we need to collapse this and look for the snare. Where are you? There you are. Snare. Okay. So I'll look for that number again, 707B. Which one would you prefer? It's up to you. This one is too... What do you think that sound is? Anyway, this one has a nice crunchy ending after tune snares. But I think I like either of these two. So for consistency's sake, I'll just drag this B, 707B. What's this 606? Oh, never mind. It sounds like a rim hit. I'll just go with the snare 707B. I'll drag it down here. Boom. Okay, so we have two kicks, one snare, and we're gonna need a hi-hat next. So hi-hat, let's just look for this one. Oh, this one looks new. What can this be?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see this before. Okay, anyway, let's just look for the hi-hat. So we're going to look for an open hi-hat and a closed hi-hat. No. Okay, so this is an open hi-hat and this is a closed hi-hat. So I'm gonna drag the closed hi-hat first. I'll drag it down to F1, E1, and the open hi-hat will be F1. Okay, so there you have it. What else do we need? I think we need crash cymbals. Let's look for a cymbals. Why is this sorted opposite way? Yeah. Okay, cymbals. Let's look for a crash which is not too long, not too loud. That sounds like a pail of of my laundry. Anyway, don't like. That's cool. What was that? Wow, sounds like a shoulder. This one is cool. Silent. Boring, but sounds better. Light. What? Oh my god. This sounds okay, but it should sound similar to my hi-hat open. My hat open is even louder. I think I'll just use something up here. I think this one should be. Come on, make up your mind. Ah! That again. I think I like this one. Okay, I'll just use anything I can catch up. Okay, now we're left with something to do some raffles or fill in. Let's look for some toms, at least 3 toms. Okay, I think so. I think we need to remove one of the kick here. I'm so OZ. If I add 3 toms here, then it's going to be an add number. Anyway, let's just look for that 707 toms again, or 808. This here. Where's the other? Huh. Oh, it's too. Anyway, we're just doing some tutorial. Where is the third thumb 707 here? Anyway. Okay, I think I'll just go with the thumb 08. Okay. But I think I like this. High, low, and let's look for a mid. High, mid, low. High. Okay, I'll just go with the 909 mid. So I'm gonna grab 707 here, and then 707 low, and then tom. Okay, we have it all. So what we've added are 2 kicks, 1 snare, 1 crash, 2 hi-hats, and 3 toms. There you go. And we're ready to compose our drums. So what we're seeing here is our drum rack. We need to press Shift Tab for this so that this will change and we can add our riffs and notes here. Oops. Okay. So where are our notes? Did we have it? Come on. Don't tell me I won't be able to see it again. Ah, I remember. I think I need to create some lines here. Okay, this is 4 bits. This is 1 measure, so we're going to create 4 measures here. As an intro, let's use 8 measures. 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are 8 measures. Let's highlight it. Right click and what was that again? Insert MIDI clip. Ta-da! Now we can see our instrument rack, our drum racks down here. So we can add notes, but we couldn't add anything yet. So let's just try. I think you need to press B for this, so that you can add bit maybe. This arrow will turn into editing tool, So just press B, but B key, and it becomes a pencil. Well, let's just add some kicks here. Give me a second. Let's just add straight beat kicks here. Okay. Then let's go to the first part of the journey. On the first part of the journey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got 8 measures. Let's try to hear some kicks. Oh my god. That's not the kick I want to hear. Okay, what we need here is, sorry. Let's go back to 4 measures again. And let's delete all our kicks here. Hi-yo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's our kick. Let's listen. Okay, that sounds better. Command A. Let's change to select tool. Let's paste it here. Control A, Control C. Let's paste it again here. Listen. Okay, so that's how to create our kick. We have our kick. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to add let's just use this kicker. I think we are going to add a hi-hat, so let me just copy this, paste it here, but this time I'm gonna add some hi-hat. So all the drum racks that we have here, all the hits of the drums are placed here. So we have the kick down here and going up to the toms. So what we're going to add next is a close hi-hat. So press B again, and let's try to add some hi-hat here. Okay, I think I need a beer. Press the B again and highlight everything. This is my favorite operation. Copy and paste. Paste and paste. So as we can see up here, this area here is similar but not the same. It doesn't. These first 4 measures don't have the close hi-hat. This second 4 measures has the hi-hat. Now what I usually do, let's just listen to it first. Ow. I don't like the sound of it. Yuck. Damn, what am I doing? Let's go back to our storyboard. That is a so sucky hi-hat. I don't like 707. Let's go back and look for a better hi-hat. Let's look for something softer. Not that. Walao eh. Okay, hi-hat, please. Give me the power, I beg of you. This is a close hi-hat. And this is sounds much even better. Do you have any open hi-hat? 808. Come on. Ah! I think I like this hi-hat as a close hi-hat. So I'm gonna replace this close hi-hat here. Boom. Okay, let me look for 808. Let's look for 808. You have open? Yeah. That sounds pretty. So I'm gonna use this open hi-hat. Okay, let's go back to our drawing board. Let's hear it. That sounds better. Nice, right? Okay, let's go back. And normally what I do when making this hi-hat. So I have here like 8 note of hi-hat. Is it 8 note? Yeah, 8 note. Sorry, I didn't really study music. I'm not really familiar with the exact terminology, so please bear with me. So what I do, I have here 16 hi-hats, close hi-hats. Is this hi-hat? No, it's not. It's kick. Stupid moron. Okay, what happened to my hi-hat? Here. Looks lost. Let's undo. Okay, let's go back here. Didn't see that coming. Okay, what I've got here is 16 hi-hats. Normally what I do when I hit the 16th hi-hat, I need to choose the open hi-hat instead of again the close hi-hat. So 115 on the 16th I choose the open hi-hat. Okay, so let's do this to all. What did I do? How to zoom in? Am I having trouble? Yep, I think this one should be up here. This one should, no, not this one, this one, and this one should be up here. Oh, snap me. Snap, please. Snap! Okay. Okay, we're done with our kick and the hi-hats. Let's listen to it. Okay, so if you play this from the start, let's start with a kick. People, are you ready? Hit it! Hi-hat! Okay, that's it. Now we can add our snare. We're still, I think we already finished all our intro measure. We are only allowed 8, but actually you can extend it as to whatever you want. So yeah, I think we're done with drums here. Let's do the drums later. No, let's do it today. Let's copy this and paste it, and let's add our snare here. Are we using the... Oh, I think I used the loud bass kick here. I'm supposed to use the first kick, which is the B. Ayo, wrong again. So I'm gonna highlight this, drag it down to 7B. These two. Highlight the kicks. That sounds like a song title. Highlight the kicks. Right. Wrong. Okay, let's just highlight this and drag it down, and boom. I think we're all good here. Let's listen again. Yeah, that's better. Oh. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to just use 2 measures here for the kick alone, and we're going to drag it here. We're going to use also 2 measures here for the kick plus the hi-hat, and for this one we're going to use 1 with the snare. Yeah. Okay, let's add the snare. Where's the snare? It's this one. So normally snares is like an alternate hitting, alternately hitting after the first hit of the kick. You get what I mean? I'm not sure. Okay, let's just add it here. It looks to me that it should be placed alternatively here, 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 here. It's just in parallel with the kick. So let's listen to the first 4 snares here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, never mind. Let's just add some more snares here. Wait a minute. Are we in the right place? Seems like I'm missing another. Where did I go? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good, mate. Okay, let's hear it. Okay, there you go. So we have our drums, some basic drums, the kick alone, the kick with the hi-hat, the kick with the hi-hat and the snare, and I think we need to add additional snares at the end of this. This is my favorite part. Let's try to listen to the last 2 measures here. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, let me add some more. One more time. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds great to me. Anyway, so we have the snares now. I mean, we have the drums in place. We have our drum racks here. Next thing we're going to create is the bass. Cut me!